On today's show, we'll answer the question, how can you get groceries on a motorcycle?
Now, folks who know me are aware that I haven't owned a car in over 10 years, only motorcycles. However, I have been reconsidering that lifestyle for 3 reasons out here in the desert. Groceries, and garbage, and snow.
Living in Los Angeles, it's easy to get groceries delivered by supermarkets like Vons or Ralph's.
Yeah.
You can just hop online and choose from all the same groceries they have in the store and pick a 2-hour time slot to have the delivery dropped off at your doorstep the next day. Very easy, very convenient.
Yes.
You can get all your grocery shopping done in 10 minutes. Out in the Mojave Desert, they don't offer delivery service.
Yeah.
While getting groceries on a motorcycle is possible, it certainly wouldn't be easy.
No.
Plus, the grocery store is 30 minutes away. That
Yeah.
means you need a cooler to keep food frozen on the way home. That would be nearly impossible on a motorcycle without a sidecar, huge hard shell cases.
Yeah.
Ice cream isn't going to last 30 minutes in the Mojave.
No.
Groceries are one big reason to have more than a motorcycle.
Yeah. And hauling trash to a landfill is another issue. My property is so isolated, there won't be any trash service. Garbage trucks, they don't drive down my street. That means I have to dispose of trash myself. Again, I could technically get a little trailer, tow it behind my motorcycle, but the idea of riding through sand on a motorcycle while towing a trailer of garbage doesn't sound like a very fun journey to me.
Yeah. Most people don't realize that everything east of the San Andreas Fault goes up to about 3,000 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
That's why this area of the Mojave is called the high desert, because the altitude is literally very high.
Yeah.
Because of the high altitude, snow is possible in the winter. Rarely does it last long in these parts of the Mojave, but getting some snow is very possible.
Yeah.
There's typically only a dusting, and some years there's no snow at all. But again, snow and even rain on dirt roads could make travel by motorcycle impossible. The resulting mud and ice could simply make the roads impassable.
Mm-hmm.
Living in Los Angeles, there's never snow, and the rain is easy to deal with, so as long as you're on concrete and asphalt roads, you're all right.
Yeah. Now, believe me, I don't want a car. I don't want to make trips to the landfill. I don't want to spend 2 hours traveling to and from the supermarket when I can get my groceries online in 10 minutes. I could have avoided all of these problems by purchasing land closer to town and on a main road. But this is the kind of compromise I had to make if I wanted a true oasis. You can't have it all. You can either live near town and have the conveniences of city living, or you choose to be in the wilderness and you sacrifice some of those creature comforts.
All the more reason to land Jeep as a sponsor.
That's true. See, I'm hoping that if Luthorville gets a big enough audience, maybe a company like Jeep would want to donate a Wrangler to help me haul trash and plow roads and get groceries. Getting a rental car is another option. I mean, renting a car for a day only costs about $20. If I were to do that once a week, it only costs $1,000 a year. Renting a car once a week means it would be 30 years before I spent the same amount of money as I would on a new car.
But you'd have to ride your motorcycle to the rental place, get the groceries,
Yeah.
drive them home, drive all the way back to the rental place, then ride home on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
You'd be increasing your grocery shopping from 10 minutes online to 2 hours of driving plus another 30 to 60 minutes in the store.
Yeah, that's a good point. I just don't want a car or a truck, and I'm trying everything I can think of to avoid having to buy one, but I might not be able to.
I just have to suck it up.
Yeah.
Luthorville is an educational series inspiring kids and adults to become excited about innovations in science and technology by documenting the design and construction of a Mojave Desert homestead called Galatea Meridian. Witness the crazy story of how Eric Muss-Barnes, an unemployed computer geek and struggling novelist, risks homelessness by spending most of his life savings to build an off-grid dream house in the middle of nowhere. Having purchased vast acres of the Old West, can Eric find a stable job and create his home before his money runs out? Take a journey where fortitude and a pioneering spirit continue to forge the American dream on the romantic landscape of the American frontier.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Luthorville.
And be sure to share this with your friends and family.
And remember, if your ambitions don't scare you,
They're not big enough.